Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for a Tuesday edition of the Steel City Sports Report, where we talk all things Steelers, Penguins, and Pirates. I am your host, Brady Vini, and today's report includes Pirates part ways with 3 members of their staff, Steelers lose offensive lineman for the season, Penguins goaltender injured, and more. As always, please be sure to like, comment, and share this video, as well as subscribe to the Steel City Sports Report. Now let's get into the first news story of the day. Pirates part ways with 3 members of their coaching staff. Some massive breaking news came out last night on X from ESPN MLB reporter Jesse Rogers. In a post, Rogers was talking about the MLB's Black Monday, which is the first Monday after the season in which lots of teams part ways with coaches and staff. When asked in a reply on the post if the Pirates were doing anything, Rogers responded, "Hitting coach moving on. I know that." Rogers became the first to report that the Pirates are parting ways with hitting coach Andy Haynes. Haynes was hired in December of 2021 as the Bucs hitting coach. Under Haynes' tutelage, the Pirates' offense has been at the bottom of the league in most statistical categories. Especially this past season, the Pirates seem to lack with the bats. Too many times did batters strike out either looking or missing the ball badly, in large part due to Haynes and his passive batting approach. In 2024, the Pirates ranked in the following positions among the league in these statistical categories. The Pirates offense ranked 23rd in batting average at .234, 27th in OPS at .672, 25th in home runs with 160, 21st in RBIs with 643, 24th in runs with 665, 22nd in hits with 1,283, 17th in walks drawn with 485, and the Bucs offense was 4th highest in the MLB for strikeouts with 1,506. The Pirates offense with Haynes as hitting coach was a disaster to say the least. Too many talented batters, like Jack Sawinski and Henry Davis, have either taken steps backwards at the plate or have completely looked lost. The most infuriating part is that a former hitting coach in Derek Shelton saw this as manager and just let it continue to get worse and worse as the season went on. Haynes isn't the only Pirate staffer to get let go, as on Tuesday morning, the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette's Andrew Destin reported that the Pirates parted ways with bullpen coach Justin Message, and Tribune Review Sports' Kevin Gorman added that strength and conditioning coach Adam Vish is also gone. Starting with Message, the bullpen for the Pirates was supposed to be one of, if not the greatest strength of the team heading into this past season. Instead, it became one of the worst parts of the team. The Pirates' stellar starting pitching this past year was let down by the relievers, who had a 4.49 ERA, ranking 27th in baseball. The bullpen also had a whopping 27 blown saves, which, like the Pirates' offense in strikeouts, was ranked 4th highest in the league. Alex Stumpf of MLB.com mentioned that Message was the longest tenured coach on the staff, and was the last remaining coach from former manager Clint Hurdle's regime. Seeing all-star caliber pitchers like Colin Holderman and David Bednar getting shelled night after night is just inexcusable, and part of that goes on Message. As for Vish, he joined the Pirates in 2020 after 8 years as the San Francisco Giants minor league strength and conditioning coordinator. The Bucs did have their fair share of injury troubles this past season, but the big glaring negative was the perceived mismanagement of third baseman Ke'Bryan Hayes and his back injury. When Hayes earlier this year is telling reporters that it is sometimes difficult for him to twist and turn, and he is still playing games, that should tell you that something is being overlooked or ignored. If the Pirates are truly serious about competing for the playoffs in 2025, then these only need to be the start of changes within the organization. Paul Skeens receives 2 acknowledgments. Congratulations to Pittsburgh Pirates starting pitcher Paul Skeens on receiving 2 more acknowledgments on Monday and Tuesday. The first acknowledgment, which came on Monday, Skeens was named Rookie of the Year by Baseball America. The byline for the article on Skeens reads, "Pirates ace Paul Skeens completed one of the most dominant seasons by a rookie starter in the past 30 years. The Mustache Man was also named the MLB's National League Rookie of the Month for September. Skeens is most deserving of these acknowledgments, and he will now go for the MLB National League Rookie of the Year." Congratulations to Paul on these honors and officially becoming a cover athlete like his girlfriend Livy Dunn. Steelers starting offensive lineman out for season. On Sunday, the Steelers lost their first game of the 2024 season to the Indianapolis Colts. Now the Steelers are losing off the field in terms of key players getting injured. A week after losing starting outside linebacker Alex Highsmith for 2 to 3 weeks, ESPN NFL reporter Jeremy Fowler reported on Monday that Steelers right guard James Daniels suffered an Achilles tear and is now out for the remainder of the season. Daniels left the Colts game with an ankle injury and did not return, leaving rookie Mason McCormick and second-year 7th-round pick Spencer Anderson to finish the game at the guard positions. Daniels' injury now makes 5 offensive linemen for the Steelers now on the shelf, joining Nate Herbig, Troy Fautanu, Dylan Cook, and Isaac Seumalo. Through the first quarter of this season, Daniels was one of the highest-graded offensive linemen on the Steelers, according to PFF. The former second-round pick out of Iowa has been performing extremely well in what is a contract year as he becomes an unrestricted free agent at the end of this season. Though it is highly likely that Daniels leaves for other opportunities this offseason, he is such a good leader in the locker room, and you hate to see this injury affect his value. His injury also forces the Steelers to start rookie Mason McCormick right now, which has been speculated to be their plan to replace Daniels, but after the season. The current Steelers offensive line from left to right is Dan Moore Jr., Mason McCormick, Zach Frazier, Spencer Anderson, and Broderick Jones, an almost completely different line from that of just a month and a half ago. To compensate for Daniels' injury, the Steelers signed veteran guard Max Sharping from the Commanders' practice squad on Tuesday morning. Sharping joins tackle Calvin Anderson, formerly of the Patriots, to sign with the team following an injury. Just last year, all 5 starters on the Steelers' offensive line made it through the season completely healthy, but this year has been a complete and total opposite. And finally, Penguins goaltender injured. On Monday night, the Pittsburgh Penguins played a makeup preseason game against the Detroit Red Wings. The game in Detroit was originally scheduled for Saturday night, but was canceled due to travel issues for the Penguins. In the game Monday night, Penguins goaltender Alex Nedeljkovic got the start and was scheduled to play the whole game. At 13:04 of the first period, Nedeljkovic made a save. He then knocked the net off its moorings and left the game with an injury. Backup for that game, Yoel Blomqvist then entered and played the remainder of the game for Pittsburgh. The Penguins would win 5-1, but the injury to Nedeljkovic is more newsworthy. After the game, head coach Mike Sullivan said, "Ned is being evaluated for a lower body injury. Our medical team will look at him tomorrow, and then we will have more definitive answers." Down the home stretch of last season, Nedeljkovic took command of the crease from an injured and lackluster performing Tristan Jarry, helping the Penguins almost make playoffs. The 28-year-old goaltender re-signed with Pittsburgh this past offseason on a 2-year, $2.5 million AAV contract. Many Pens fans expect Ned to compete with Jarry this year and see if he can continue what he showed last year. Hopefully this injury is not significant, but being this close to the season start, I am pessimistic that Nedeljkovic will be ready to go for the Rangers on October 9th. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for a Tuesday edition of the Steel City Sports Report. Again, please be sure to like, comment, and share this video, as well as subscribe to the Steel City Sports Report. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow with some more Pittsburgh sports news.